Hello everybody, it's Justin, or Jurstin, depending where you're from, and welcome to another edition of Lead Reads, and we're going to be reviewing Wild at Heart, John Elkhart. And I don't have a physical copy of this one, I got it digitally, so sometimes I like to switch up between a paper book and a digital book. And this one was just freeing to me, so freeing. It was just a validation of a lot of the male urges that we have, and sometimes you just kind of need that, because I think in today's environment there's a lot of assumption about just the basics of what it means to be a man, and there's this weird correlation between, well, because men have power, that means that they're all good. And that's kind of weird also, because with great power comes great responsibility, and who wants that responsibility? And if you abuse that responsibility, then dead bodies wind up in the street, and it's kind of a mess. So I don't know why I'm supposed to be happier because I have power. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have any power right now, you know. But anyway, but it was just a validation of all those things in terms of that's okay, and it's okay to, you know, be the punchy, loud, or whatever kind of man that you are. And it's just about taking these things that we have as men, these urges or whatever it is, and putting them in the right context and understanding them and valuing them and understanding how not to abuse those things. And abuse comes from the word abnormal use. It's two words, it's kind of an English slang. Abnormal use. So you don't want to abnormally use the things that we have going on in our biology and begin to destroy the things that God's put into our lives and things like that. So it just straightens out a whole lot of confusion in terms of just the basics, in terms of what it is to be a man, and what is okay, what is not okay, things like that. 'Cause there's so many weird stereotypes out there for us. You know, either you have this kind of weird Schwarzenegger kind of thing going on, or you gotta be the guy who fixes cars and everything, you know. But it gets into more and more detail and nuance than that. So I just highly recommend you, if you're a person that is a male, or just a male, if you're a male, then I highly suggest you pick it up, because even if you do know a lot of the things about how to be a man, you had a dad around you, things like that, in order to instill that good man around you, there's still some other things in there that can kind of creep in there into your, since society defines us as men, that can kind of creep into your subconscious or your thought life and everything, and this straightens out like all that stuff. There's really, really cool stories in there too, and I just highly recommend you guys check it out, definitely. So pick it up digitally or paper or whatever it is, but definitely check this book out. And even if you're a woman, if you want to understand men a lot better than you do, and then I will also recommend this book too, because there's little things in there too that once you begin to understand something, then it's hard to have contempt for it and hate it and things like that. That's just kind of my overall philosophy. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for viewing. Have you read this book before? If you have, let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you hated it, you loved it, or whatever it is. And Lord willing, I will see you guys in the next video. So bye bye.